We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. Touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles 1st down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught downfield by Campbell. It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They put Strange in motion. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Campbell in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's a run. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Elliott on now for the PAT. And this one is no good. He misses the extra point. File that one away. We'll see if it comes back as the night goes on. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for the 1st with ETN. 11 yards as they move the chains.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Lisa, 24. 11. Silver.
1st carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Red on red. Go. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Hey, run!
They'll run it here with ETN. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Campbell in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
63.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. In motion comes Thomas. A run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars make the lead 4. It is 17-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Campbell in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll go with the sneak. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit down to 1.
I made it.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not... over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Hurts. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23.
Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
2nd down, Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Go, go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
Jose.
Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a three tight end look.
Hey, Ron!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Silver, set! Hey!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Great. King.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
No touch.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion.
No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Great. No touch.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
No touch.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
What a huge play. 4th and goal.
23. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. and they're able to pop off a big run.
No, don't set.
Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much there. We'll get this down inside the 40. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Slot receiver headed right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. The clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 8. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
GG's, bro. Good game.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they had a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.
Oh, yeah,